Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Tristan. It's been so long, but I'm busy here at the shop and at home. But for now, I'm back into my bowling channel here on YouTube. It's going to be RocketBowl Plus for the PC. So, without further ado, let's get started, shall we? It's released by Shockwave.com and Large Animal Games and Tourist Games Engine. So that's the game I'm going to play right now. So there it is. So let's do it. Over here, we have course number 1, course 2, course 3, course 4, course 5, course 6, course number 7, course number 8, and course number 9. We have a total of 9 bowling courses to play on my gameplay in my bowling channel. Well, folks, let's start off with course number 1, shall we? It's going to be Quick Strike Alley. So for this, I'm going to choose Challenge. Because of that, I'm going to do $10. So let's get on with it. Start off with frame number 1. So let's do it.
Rocket Bowl.
In my total right here, it's got over $786. So here we go. First frame. It's a strike, baby. I play him gives Betty choice. Okay. Here we go with frame number 2. It's another strike. That's 2 strikes in a row. I'm going to do the ball slow on frame number 3. Like this. Like that. I just only left the 10 pin. But that's okay though. You see that pin wiggling and spinning. So let's head into the next ball. And got it. Just like that, a spare. Now over to frame number 4. Ooh, leave the 7 pin. But I'll get another spare on this one. But I got it. Right on the nose. Now we're to frame number 5. Maybe I'll get those 2 green pins right there. Oh well, I'm just gonna have 1 in this first throw. Maybe I'll get the rest of them. got the other pin. Just like that. A score of 94. Now over to going up the hill to frame number 6. Ooh. Leads to 4-7. Another spare. How about a strike right there? Is frame 7 sponsored by AT&M bars. Now more sugar. Let's see. Nope. Another 7. How about a free shot, wild shot right here? Let's see what I'm gonna do. Like that. My first free wild shot of my gameplay. And I like the singer says, free ball. I didn't know that. And I didn't get the spare. But I'm just getting the last pin. Like that. But I'll be extra careful to go to the water. Right here. That means a strike. And now over the last frame. The 10th frame. On course number 1. Here we go. Oh, I got the 310, especially known as the baby split. Maybe I'll have a little curve. Like that. Here's the last ball in the 10th frame. I always get 9 pins. That's completely it. I just got a score of 180, and Betty Hoist got a 119, and for me, I got $817. Now, next up is course 2. Now, I'm going to give it to $20 to Buster Bob Tesler from Ellisburg Star Lanes. So, I'll see what I can do, folks. So here we go with course number 1, which is right here.
RocketBowl.
Ooh, I start off with the 7th pin. And got the spare. Just like that. Now over to frame number 2, which is alley 2. Finally, a strike. Now for me, let's do the next frame. The 3rd frame. leads to 2 and 4. Left standing now is the 7th pin. Another spare. And check out the 8 pin for another strike. And now over to frame number 6. Sponsored by RocketBowl Scorekeepers. Another trip FBA, but it's a double. Now over to frame 7. And boom! That's 3 strikes in a row, especially called a turkey right here. Another spare indeed. Now we're to frame number 9. Another strike. Now we're to frame number 10, the last frame. Another strike. Only 2 more strikes to go. Here comes number 2. Yes! That means turkey here. Only 1 more strike to go. And yes! Look at that. I got a score of 238. All right. Now heading to course number 3. Jet Set Landing. How about $5? It would be a good response. So let's do it.
RocketBowl.
Oh, yes. Start this frame off with a strike. It's taking on Ned Day against me. Another strike for me. Now we're to frame number 4. Oh, I left a 4, 7, and 8. I just needed these two. That's it. Got him. Just like that. Now we're to frame number 5. How about another free shot right here and see how it helps?
Free bowl.
There's a lucky shot right there. Now we're to frame number 7. Frame number 9. Almost got it. Left the 1, 6, 9, and 10. Got a spare. Now over to this ball. Look at that. I've got 2 wild shots in the game. A score of 162. That's good. Now, next up is course number 4. This time we're going to do the free play of this. That should help. Yeah, that should help.
RocketBowl.
Let's take a look at the bowling bag first. But still, I'm not going to. But we'll get the 8 ball later. I'm going to do the first shot on the house ball on the first frame. Let's see how it helps. Leads to 6 pin. Like that. Now I can switch balls. But in second frame. Now that's more like it, a strike. spare what I'm talking about. Now we do a up boost like this. How about that? Let's do that again. I did it the second time. Now let's go across that bridge. Have the ball slow. But leaves the apex. I got the spare. Will be the 3, 6, 9, and 10. Now to frame number 8. Oh, almost got the strike here. Another spare. Now we're to frame number 9. Let's do a jump boost. Nope.
Down.
Oh, I got a first miss. Oh well, try again. There we go. That should do it. First, remember to get all 10 pins to make a spare. I didn't know that. Until now. Yes! That was the luckiest strike I ever seen. A 157. Pretty good. Now let's do some mini strikes. How about I can do it for $5? Win $2 per strike. Let's see how I can do. And go! Oh, yes. I've got a score of $942. But remember, I'm always saving it, for sure. So let's do a challenge. How about $30 on course 5? Well, I'll see what I can do.
RocketBowl.
Which means it's the water stage. So let's do it.
Down.
Oops. First miss of the day. Shoot. Try again. There we go. That's more like it. I'm just getting these 2 pins. Let's find out. Nope. Oh well. At least I tried. Now let's get across those 2 bridges on frame number 2. Now over to frame number 3. And for the second frame, I got a strike, a spare. But for number 3, strike. And now over to frame number 4. Now that's more like it, a spare. Now we're to frame number 5. Strike! Now over to frame number 6. It's by go way up. So here we go. Miss.
Down.
Let's try again. Oh well, I'm just getting these 2 pins. That's okay. But that's alright though. Now we're to frame number 7. I'll get better on this one. And a strike, baby! Now we're to frame number 8. Another strike on frame number 8, which is a double. How about getting a turkey right over here? Nope. Just leaving the 2 pin. Now we're to frame number 10, the last frame. So let's do this. First one is a spare. Maybe I'll get a strike on this one. Yeah! I got in the answer. A 181. Perfect. Now we're to course number 6. This time, another challenge. But this time is for Missy Sparks on the Palladium. The Palladium. Yeah, that's the name. I'm gonna say that. So let's do this. In my gameplay video on my bowling channel, folks, we're gonna do all 9 courses. Just a reminder, folks. So let's begin.
Rocket RocketBowl.
Start these off with a 3-pin. Like that. Now we're to frame number 2. Let's see what I can do to spin. Like that. Like that. Alright! That's the way, a strike. Now we're to frame number 4. How about another strike? Nope. I almost got the split, but leaves the 6-10. Nope.
Down.
Just missed. Oh well. I wonder where that pin goes. Yeah! It's a strike, baby! How about going to that bridge? Let's see how it goes. Another strike, which means a double. Now we're to frame number 7. Yeah, turkey! That means another strike. That means 4 in a row. On the 8th frame. How about the 9th frame? Let's find out, folks. Now the last frame, the 10th. Here we go. That's strike number 1, the 10th frame. Only 2 more to go. Nope, just the 8 pin. I'll try to get a mark to get a spare. Yep. Oh yeah. I've got a score of 204. And look at that, I got over $1,014. I can't believe it. Now heading into course 7. How about $50? I'll see what I can do on course number 7. Only 2 more courses to go. When the last 2 courses are finished, I'm going to completely finish my gameplay of RocketBowl Plus for the PC.
RocketBowl.
So here we go. This time we're going to end up doing it in the daytime. For the tournaments in nighttime. first frame, I got the 7-8 split. Now over to the second frame. A strike. Now that's a jumping strike what I'm talking about. Oh, didn't get into the fight there. Left to 2 and 4. I'll mark to get a spare on this. And got it. Yes! Like that. Another strike. If I collect the coins from here, it would give us $5. I didn't know that. Believe me, I got the spare on this. Finally got all the pins. Now we're to frame number 9. I'll see what I can do. I'll make the ball nice and slow. Just about right there. Just like that. A strike. And now over to the 10th frame. Maybe I can do a boost like this. Like that. That's strike number 1. In the 10th frame. Only 2 more to go. That's 2. That means a turkey. Only 1 more to go. See the highest win. Let's find out, folks. All right. Yes, finally. I got over $50 and I got a score of my best 211. All right. Only 1 more course left. 2 more courses left. But now let's do course 8. Roundabout Rally. Because of that, let's do about $10. That's good. That's perfect enough. Well, I think that's perfect enough. So here we go.
RocketBowl.
Started out with a strike. When the bowling pins jump. Yeah, oh, just getting the head pin. Oh well, I'll get the head pin now. Got it. Now we're to frame number 3. Another strike. Just leaves the 1 and 3. Got it.
Freebo.
Interesting. That's weird. For the knife frame, it's got over a wild shot. It sounds like a glitch or something. Another spare. I'll be careful by towards the water. Like this. Oh.
Down.
Let me try again. There we go. That should do it. Finally, a strike. Well, it doesn't count. Oh well, in a knife. Leaves the apex. There we go. That's more like it. And now, let me see a strike right here. Nope. And that's it. All right, folks, this is it. The last course. Course number 9. Hopewell's Valley Weights. Heights. For this, let's choose free play. You mean I will say challenge. Challenge will help. $20 is good. All right. Looks good enough. But anyways, let's begin.
RocketBowl.
Let's listen to a little bit of background music. Put it right here. There we go. Now let's do this. Here we go. Well, folks, I guess I'm done. And would you look at that, folks? My biggest score yet. A score of 248. That's a great score. All thanks to Mikey McGussy. He's at last at 197. Anyways, folks, I hope you guys enjoy my game review playing RocketBowl Plus for the PC. But anyways, thanks for watching, and I have more videos on my bowling channel will be coming up soon. And more videos on my main channel here on YouTube was also coming soon as well. So until then, enjoy the rest of your day.